You're here today, I believe, because you would like to know the numbers. You would like to know what a business looks like if you're wanting to take a look at affiliate marketing. Well, I'm here to share the inside scoop and give you all of my tips and tricks I can as well by showing you exactly what it is that I'm doing and watching me make as many mistakes as possible to get to where I want to go. And that's to help support myself and my family and build a retirement that would allow me to stop working one day. And I call it walkaway power. What if you had enough income coming in over on the side every month and you could make some different choices? Well, that's what happened to me. I walked away last year for a year and my income went up. And I thought, I think I might be onto something. I think I underestimated this journey that I was on and what it could provide for other women like myself and men too, of course. So it's something that you build, not something that you wish for. So there's some work involved for sure. And my name is Pamela Dale. I'm a recurring income specialist if we haven't met before. Hello. So the income model that we're going to talk about is two income streams built at once and on purpose. Together, they buy the thing that I believe you're here for, and that's walkaway power. So the first is affiliate revenue, recurring income that comes in whether or not you actually work. It's front end loaded. You do the work for 3 years, and then there's something that starts to happen over here. It's called magic, and it starts to pay you every month, whether you show up or not. Number two is retainer work. I love to sell software as an affiliate. So retainer work goes hand in hand. I started to get hired to do the thing I was selling. And I thought, well, this is quite interesting. I stumbled into it. And then this together builds you that walkaway power. So, real numbers, what comes in, what goes out, and what it costs, right? What I keep, what I do with my money. I'm going to show you everything. This is a quicker video. If you'd like more information at the end of the video, I'll give you the link where you can go and read everything, every dime I spend, every dime I make, every single month. The real numbers, the income model, and how I'm building it. So, I'm publishing this every single month. Second of the month, approximately, I'm going to put out another video like this so that you can see exactly what it is that's been happening. So here's number one. Last month, I made $6,473 in recurring affiliate revenue. That's the number that shows up if I work or not. And of that revenue, of course, zero came from clients. I'm going to tell you what happened. So my cost of living here in Mexico, it's approximately 2.16 times what I need. And I can just keep coasting if I wanted. No screenshot flexes here that you're going to see. These are actually like real numbers. So your immediate question might be like, why are you doing this? Well, for me, it's all about possibility. If I see someone that looks like me doing something that I want to do, it helps bring it into the realm of possibility. There's also a sneaky reason, and it's accountability. Why would I show you this? Well, I'm becoming transparent to you, but I'm being transparent to myself first. How many of you get a little bit frightened to open up your bank account? Right? So I'm having to do that because I got to come show you. So I got to have a look at it myself. And my real goal is accountability to myself, my family, and my business first. And you're here as a result of that. And I'm going to tell the world. So now I can't hide from myself, which is a real tool to growth. I'll tell you that right now. So, how much I made? As I mentioned, $6,473.73 in affiliate income. Three sources. High level or Go High Level is my major source. FG Funnels is a white labeled version of Go High Level that I will refer people to. And I still get a little bit coming in from ClickFunnels every second month that I probably signed up somebody 10 years ago. So ClickFunnels, I think I've made just under $16,000 with them. Clients, as I said, is zero, a big fat zero. And the cost to live in Mexico, just under 3,000 for just our basic expenses. I do have some hair transplant and things like that that I paid for that you don't probably need or want. And the recurring income, as I mentioned. That's what gave me the ability to walk away. I could walk away from my business a little over a year ago, when I just didn't know what else to do. I was fed up. And that's a whole other video, probably. I had never taken a vacation, I had never taken any time off. And I just said, if not now, when? And I just did it. So, what didn't work for me? Well, there were a lot of things. I told myself I was getting back to work, but I didn't get a client. I think I thought it was going to be easier. I think I thought my reputation was still valid. I found out that both of those are not necessarily true. I thought, oh, maybe it's my pricing. Uh, Maybe nobody wants this anymore. We're in the age of AI. So those thoughts started to creep in, and they were absolutely useless. And as my coach says, they're optional. Because if I keep buying into them, then what I'm going to do or not do is going to really severely impact my future. So I had to determine those were not useful to me and continue to move forward. So I asked myself the question, what am I avoiding? That's the tough one, right? You and I, we call it all sorts of things: confusion, overwhelm. I just don't feel like it. And you get over on Netflix, right? Well, I have been around long enough to know that it's resistance and what is it? And I realized I was not doing the work that got me started the last time, and that was commenting, posting, showing up as an expert, helping people for free, getting on calls. I didn't care. I helped everybody. And I did that at that time for not very long. And all of a sudden, I was off to the races and I was in the money. I was shocked by it. And this time, I know it's going to happen if I do the work I need to do. And the $0 that I got or didn't get in the client world is a mirror of what I actually wasn't doing. So I love to solve problems today, and I love to solve big problems, not the little problems like the all of the, oh my god, I don't have any clients. Like that, I can't solve that problem unless I rephrase it. What is it that I could do differently to get clients? And that's where I started to walk towards. Recurring income is not passive. There's a twist here. Everyone thinks that it is. A big chunk of my money came from people watching my YouTube to start with. I think it took 6 months before I ever got like anything from it. And every affiliate link on those videos, I think there was almost 300 of them, the link was broken. So I have to always be maintaining things. I have to always double check things. Somehow that link got put out. Whoa, what? I know, a 404. So the money kept coming anyway, which was a blessing, but I didn't grow as much as I could have in that year I was off. So in my pajamas, one night, watching Netflix, I just got in and started copy pasting stuff. So somebody has to maintain the machine, and that's me. So my income went up in the year that I was off by 7%. Would it continue to do so? I don't know the answer to that, but it's nice to have a machine that helps me maintain. And that's where we are headed. Imagine if the links were actually working where I could have been. Who knows? We'll never know. So, what did I do right? Well, I did a lot of things right. And the first is I make sure that I have a coach. I have a life coach. I have a marketing coach. I hired the amazing Julie Chanel again because the last time I hired her, I was in the funnel building world in ClickFunnels, and all of a sudden, $2,000 funnels, 3, 5, 10, 12, 15. And it was a number of factors. I highly recommend you get a coach and some marketing help. And this was all about me betting on myself this time because I trust myself today. I am confident today, and I know I can do this. So that's very exciting. So, my daily numbers. What I decided to do in July, right near the end of the month, when I figured out that my thinking was off and that I'm not getting clients because I'm avoiding things, and I'm avoiding things like comments, applying to jobs. I never applied to a job before in my life, didn't want to. I thought they need to come to me. And I thought, well, okay. And you got a big fat zero. So let's try something else. Right. And I had maybe one post. I don't remember how many comments. So I didn't write it down. I didn't have any calls. No calls, no sales. Right. The sliver of activity next to the 0 clients is the whole lesson here for me. If you do not have any money over here coming in, you know you were not doing the activity. It was not all the bullshit you're telling yourself. I promise you, because you'll figure out your numbers and you will eventually get 2 clients, and you'll know I need to post today, do 50 comments. I'm going to get on 5 sales calls and I'll close 1. You need your numbers, not my numbers. I'm going to show you mine, but you need to find yours. And the numbers kept me out of the story and in the data. So it's really easy for me to sit here and say, oh, the marketplace just sucks. That gives me absolutely no power or control over my life. And I won't have it anymore. So what's coming next? 53 trial reels. I was sick after. Like, it was overwhelming. And the data that came from that was absolutely impressive. And I will show you that, but that was some work. Imagine writing 53 hooks. Hmm? Took me days and days and days and days and days. And yeah, I changed my outfit 53 times. Tracking. I'm tracking my time and my activities. This channel, back for real. 1 video a week to start. Could I get to 2? Perhaps. The High Level Summit, $4,107 a ticket. I didn't go last year, but I'd been to every Go High Level event before that, and I stopped when I took the year off. I actually took all that money that I was going to use to travel into America to travel throughout Mexico with my husband. We have never taken a vacation together. So this year I bit the bullet and said, okay, let's go. Because I know the connections at that event. I will never look for a client again because I know how to do it this time. And I'll share with you what I'm doing as well. And every time I go, I come home with more clients. So it's very sexy. In closing, that's July. I'm going to show you August. I'm going to show you September. I'm going to show you October. So please go ahead, hit subscribe. I will become more and more vulnerable. There will be more and more numbers. There will be more and more tears, and there will be more and more and more success because there's absolutely no way that it cannot happen. So if you want the email that goes out every month, if you want to see way more than I showed you here, like how much I spend on food and how we eat, like I'll show you we're very efficient as a house and as a couple, and it's very cool. It's taken us years to get here. So go to thepameladale.com or subscribe here. I will see you again next month. In the meantime, if you have questions, drop them down below. Totally will answer them all.